Okay, so we're here at the second service for the Trasko filter, bypass filter. I did one, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago or so. Anyway, we want to see what it looks like inside. I ran this about, I guess, 11,000 miles. So if you remember from the last video, we're going to remove the gasket that's on the top. Sometimes you'll need to use a small screwdriver to do that. Okay, next we're going to take our tool. This is available from Trasko, and I'm going to loosen the bypass valve spring assembly. Pulls out just like that. Now this top piece right here, it just pops off like that. And then there is a wire mesh, very fine stainless steel mesh, that make sure that it's in the top cap. This part right here, the large assembly unscrews. Just like that, and then the filter element will come out just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and clean off all of the parts that I have here. It's a good idea to inspect your filter medium. I'm going to go ahead and break this and see. I'll just unroll it a little bit and see if there's any metallic, chunks or filings or anything like that. There is in here, the bottom, another small mesh screen. So all this I'll clean in my brake parts cleaner and come right back and show you how to reassemble the filter properly. Alright, after cleaning all the pieces of the Trasko, I went ahead and took a small screwdriver and pulled this O-ring away from the groove here. And make sure to not ever reuse these O-rings. Please use the replacements in the Trasko kit. So I'm going to pull out the brand new O-ring and install it in the groove. Okay, once it's seated all the way completely around, we'll take our main base here, drop in the stainless steel screen, fits in the bottom just like that. We'll take our centerpiece, screw it down, and take our tool, just snug it up. Doesn't need to be too tight, just snug. We'll take our top screen, that'll lay right in here. See how this popped out? You got to make sure that that O-ring stays in that groove. Okay, and then the screen goes in just like that. Then take your cellulose element, slide it right down in there, like that. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of oil and put around the O-ring. Okay. Then what I like to do is just put this upside down like this, and this just presses on like that. Okay. Now once you get that on, next you'll take your bypass valve assembly and screw it in like that. Take your wrench and snug it up. Okay. Make sure that this groove is equal all the way around, which it is. And now this is ready to be reinstalled on the car. Forgot one final thing is to make sure that the O-ring that fits on the top, there's a groove in this one, goes around and corresponds to the raised portion here. And you can just press that down with your fingers like that. Now it's ready to be reinstalled.